Hello, 'tis I, the amazing Mr. Line. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the show. Tonight I'll show you things that will astound you, things that will make you wonder such... Excuse me, just for a second. Hello, 'tis I, the amazing Mr. Line. No, I'm the Mr. Line, yes. Yes. An ambulance, you say? Well, no. Okay, very well. Where do you want it? Okay, right, well. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Okay, I'll call that in a second. And now, back to the show.
Welcome on board this uncanny train service. This is the last train to mystery, calling it intrigue, adventure, comedy, and mystery. We hope you enjoy your journey with us.
Welcome back to the last train to mystery. We're still there in New Haven with our group of adventurers, and we're going to rejoin from exactly where we left off last time. In a quick recap, our adventurers arrived in New Haven, promptly decided not to go to the co-op for a change, went into a pub, flirted with an old man, looked at some photographs and found some posters, whereupon they walked towards the club. They met some zombies, stole a phone, had one of them attempt to bite one of our members of our party, and after that they made their way to the club of Mr. Line. He did a very straightforward card trick, which apparently was amazing, and then they went with him into his back room, which is not a euphemism. They literally went into the back room of the club, which is where we're going to rejoin, and you walk into the back room of the club, and you're faced with yourselves, which is what I said at the end, but it's actually just a mirror. It's a cracked mirror. It's a 90s nightclub mirror, so it's kind of cracked and stained. There's a long line of people heading off to one side. They seem to be queuing for something. Mr. Line is nowhere to be seen. He doesn't seem to be there. And you see someone stumble away from the front of the line, just with this zombified expression. They seem to have lost everything as they kind of wander away towards an exit door. What do you do?
Is it possible to hear screams akin to the ones from earlier, or is
Nope.
it still silent?
It's completely... I mean, people are kind of shuffling their feet. A few people are chatting quietly to one another as they wait in the queue, but other than that, no.
I'm going to join the back of the queue and lean forward and go, what are we queuing for?
The person at the back she's a young lady. She turned around and she says, I've completely forgotten.
People go in, zombies come out. Don't worry, I've got the special card.
Does he still have that card?
Yeah,
Well-
the special card is still in your possession. The Ace of Spades. Yeah, it's still in his possession. This queue of people, it moves forward again. The more animated people tend to be towards the back of it. Everyone, if you're going to join the queue, in fact, even if you're not, you've been here for 30 seconds or so now, looking around. Everyone make an intelligence roll for me, please. Intelligence up there at the top is one of your stats. You're rolling against that times 5.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out if I got a 90 or a 60. I think it's a 90.
Okay,
I failed.
So I failed.
failed.
Yeah, I've got an int of 85. That's
So you beat it quite comfortably. So if you fail, everything's fine. Everything seems perfect. Okay. If you succeeded, you realise that you can't remember why you came here.
If we succeeded,
Yeah, you realise that.
So I'm comfortable being here. I'm like,
You're perfectly
"Oh,
fine being
what
there."
do I do?"
Those of you that
I'm in the
failed,
queue.
you have forgotten as well. You just don't realise it.
I just turn around. Go, who else passed?
Yeah.
Me on. As I look at them, what? Why are we here? I can't remember.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
You remember coming here?
I really don't remember. It's hazy almost. Shit.
The two of you that passed, roll sanity.
Oh.
The other two of you are blissfully unaware of anything that's going on. Everything's fine.
I'm chatting with the woman who I asked why we were in the queue with, and I'm complimenting her shoes.
Yeah, she cannot remember where she got them from.
That's a 17.
17 will pass. A fail. Take D6 of sanity loss. On a success, to still take 2.
Oh, crap. 5.
5. Oh, that'll be a mania. Excellent.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So your mania, I'm going to bless you with the joy of sudden explosive violence. When you feel it would be appropriate, you are just going to attempt to lay somebody out if they even antagonize you in the slightest.
Okay.
Diplomacy is no longer an option for you.
I only had 18 on com.
Yeah. I thought that'd be a fun one. Yeah. So everybody try and be chill around Bard just for the future. You don't know this, but yeah, just
Just written the word violent.
I've written on my character sheet violent, yeah.
No context, just violent.
Just violent. This is how I solve my problems now. Bard is just heavy breathing.
no context, just violence.
Blood pressure up.
There is also a place to literally record these.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go just check my appearance in the mirror?
Yeah. As you go up, you look fantastic. You look like you're in your early 20s. In a very good place. You're very well made up. Look very classy. Wearing your best frock of the time. Everything seems fine.
Well, happy. I think I look quite lovely, actually. Does that sit right with me? I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Everything seems fine.
I look down at my dress.
Yeah. It's so you're looking at the dress you're wearing.
Yeah.
Then roll sanity. Because that's not the same dress you can see in the mirror.
And that just pisses me off.
Conform to the laws of physics.
Oh, no, I failed.
Okay, take a D6 of sanity loss.
That's less than 5. 4.
Okay, so you lose 4 sanity. As your minds are starting to unravel, this is not a place that you should stay for long if you can avoid it.
Okay. Right. Seeing as Emil's fairly freaked out by this, he's going to see if he can head to the bathrooms and see if he can climb out of a window or something.
This is the bathroom.
Oh, this is the bathroom.
Yeah, this is tiled walls. There are no windows.
Oh,
There's only a single door.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Emil's going to just try for the door. Just.
As you walk to the door, you try to open it. It does not. The handle doesn't turn. It's essentially like it was painted on. It's just a handle on the wall.
Shit. Oh fuck. Oh, this is. Okay.
Are you stressing that again?
There's no door.
This is not good for my rage.
There's no look. There is no bloody door. We're stuck in here.
As you step away to have this conversation, the person with the queue walks past you, opens the door and leaves through it.
Oh,
I grab him and throw him at the door.
Roll unarmed combat. Emil, are you going to allow him to do this?
yeah. I'm going to see where this goes.
Okay.
Do I have to roll against anything or?
Not if you're going to let him do it.
Yeah. Of course.
Just get thrown into the door.
I fail it. That's funnier.
If it was a critical failure, you would have thrown yourself into the door.
I don't even care.
Calm the fuck down.
I think, you just kind of grab him and it's not the best throw. You just kind of shove him a bit and he staggers back a few steps, but not into the door.
I thought it came over me. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say.
I just did. You not accepted my apology?
No, dude, you stay right there. Dude, say it on the other side of that road. You stay right the fuck there. Yeah, can I start sort of just feeling around the door, seeing if it's like on a hinge or if it's
It feels like a tiled wall,
fuck. Okay,
which is what everything else looks like to you.
okay.
How the hell would we get out of here?
Another person leaves from the front of the queue, walks along the length of the bathroom, opens the door,
Right
through it, and leaves.
Yeah, I'm going to basically head in that. Just basically parrot him. Shadow him. Just follow him out.
Okay. Are you just gonna, as he walks through the door, you're gonna nip in
Yeah.
behind him before the door shuts?
Yes.
Okay. I assume that's going to be as quickly as you can. You can see another room through the door. Take 1 damage as you smash face first into a tiled wall.
You not watched Roadrunner?
It's very Wile E. Coyote-esque.
Sorry, I'm having my entire perception of reality full looking around me. I don't need fucking cartoon references right now.
Come on, it's a magic show. According to this poster that we have on us. Remember this? Surely this is something to do with it. Mr. Line.
Mr. Line, that's the clue.
Magical evening.
The queue is only 3 people ahead of you now. Those of you, you're still in the queue, aren't you, Benny? You can,
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the front of the queue. People are going to the windowsill, leaning down, doing something, and then leaving, kind of zombified.
Are you gonna have a go?
Sorry, do I know you?
Do we know each other still?
No.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's just I don't think so. We're here. You gonna have a go?
Well, I mean, everyone else is queuing up. There's got to be some reason why people are queuing. I figured I'd get in the queue, see what happens.
Miss out, I suppose. Can I just put my hands in my pockets and see if I've got anything?
What do you have in your pockets?
Well,
And-
I'd have thought my Pisces badge, my purse, a picture of my cat, and my
Yeah,
phone.
those things. You take those things out of your pocket. Your phone, you have no idea what it is. Black rectangle of questioning. Your wallet, you will be familiar with. Picture of your cat. It's a cat. It could be anybody's.
It's a nice cat.
Shit. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm trying to think back. How far back can I remember? Is it 1990 something? Is it any further? Can I?
You can remember into the early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Okay, so starting to go. If it's starting to go, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. But they're taking my memories. Aliens are taking my fucking memories. I thought I'd say today.
Interestingly,
Okay.
you don't
What?
remember anything to do with aliens, and yet you are still coming to this conclusion.
I'm starting to question if I even did invent cheese toasters.
I think that's such a core part of Bard's personality. I don't think you would question that.
No, I did. I did. Yeah, I did.
Definitely invented cheese toasties. The queue now empties. The last person, the girl you were speaking to, has left. On the windowsill is a small pile of dust. Changes colour as you look at it. A razor blade, a credit card, £20 note.
Just go back to the credit card. Is there a
I wouldn't know. I'm a good boy.
Subtle.
Just go back to the credit card. Is there like a expiry date on it? Like
Yeah. It expired in 1995. It's an access card.
An access card.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Not an access card, as in access credit card.
Oh,
For those of you of a certain vintage will remember access credit cards.
Beanie's going to pick this up and go, wow, expired in 1995. I was only born a year ago from this. How weird.
Yeah, it's fairly obviously some kind of cocaine analog.
hang on a minute. His name is Mr. Line, and we're in a line.
and we're encouraged to take a line.
We also don't remember him, which is
And
more shocking.
Mr. sounds like miss, and miss is what we're missing on our memories. Okay, Soph.
Wonderful. Well, how do we?
What Grace?
Uh,
What?
Okay, listen. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna take the access card and see if I can jimmy the. I know that it's sort of like a tiled door, but I think in Emil's desperation, he's going to start trying to jimmy the lock, like what he assumes to be a lock with a.
Okay. Roll. There's no lockpick skill, is there? It's criminology is the roll for that.
Oh god. Criminology. Okay, I've got a 40. I need 53.
Okay. The credit card snaps as you try to jam it into the wall repeatedly. You now have 2 smaller credit cards.
I don't think that's how it works.
This is free chip and pin, so it kind of is.
I suppose so. Can I look at this door? Is it anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, it's not there.
It looks like a door, but then when you touch it, there's nothing. There's a handle you can touch, but it's just like it's screwed to the wall.
Is anything happening with the mirrors?
The mirrors, apart from the fact they are showing you as you were in 1995,
Oh no, I'm a baby.
yes, which is really weird considering you're the same height as you are now.
6'2" baby.
Yeah, giant mega baby.
I'm gonna punch a mirror.
Okay, roll unarmed combat. This is mostly to see how much you hurt yourself.
Not gonna punch it. I'm going. Yeah, I've already said it.
Yeah.
36.
36. Yeah. You probably won't hurt yourself significantly, although you didn't say you wrapped anything around your hand first. So take 1 damage as you punch glass. The mirror shatters, and as it does, you begin to see reflections of moments from your own past in the broken glass. You can see, and as it does, memories start to kind of flood back. Not all of them, but a number of them. This is only 1 out of the 4 mirrors that you've broken, but you start to remember why you're here, and you begin to remember Mr. Line, but like bits are missing still.
Is it just Bard that's remembering because he broke the mirror? Is it all of us remembering?
All of you start to remember things that you had lost.
Grab a meal. This is 10.
I'm gonna try and kick it because I'm wearing shoes. That'll be a bit more.
Okay, roll on combat to see as these are behind a sink, so you're apparently jumping over a sink, which
Oh no.
is kind of also
Kick.
Nah. I 87. I had to get under 40.
Yeah, you still break the mirror because breaking a mirror is not necessarily that difficult if you're going to kick it, but you do get a jagged piece of of glass into your leg as you do so. It sinks into your calf, and take 3 damage from that because it's cut quite deeply into your leg. But you do break it, and more memory comes back,
Hey.
and you feel it coming back.
Can I go grab us some toilet rolls?
Yeah.
Dab that wound.
Start to give some treatment to that.
Can I
You can
touch the darling upon it?
you can stop the bleeding so that it's not going to get worse.
I've noticed Emil's got a knife in his inventory. Could he try just sort of prizing the remains of the mirror off the wall?
Yeah, I think that would. I don't think that requires a roll necessarily. You're not under any time pressure or anything.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just pry it off. It falls to the floor, shatters, more memories come back.
I'm not. Did you do that one as well?
I grab a meal.
Neil's got a knife.
There's a knife. Yeah, maybe I don't grab a meal. Oh,
Can't break it. Break it.
it's in my hand.
Oh, you have to.
While they're arguing about this, I'll just do it.
Yeah, Emil just does it again and breaks the remaining mirror. Yeah, you now feel perfectly fine, and as you look around, the door has now become a door.
Right.
The powder is gone. That was on the windowsill as well.
Okay, Beeline, we've got to get the fuck out of here.
Well, at least it wasn't aliens.
That we know of.
Shouldn't. Even worse.
Alien magicians.
It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Look, we can cogitate on it later.
Should we get out of this room?
Yeah, please.
Okay, as you walk through the door, you're outside, and it's daytime,
Aye.
and you're outside in the middle of town, which is several streets away from where you were. But everybody seems to be quite happy and jolly. Somebody kind of was like, "Good day to you, sir," and tips his top hat to you.
Oh,
And it seems like that someone rides past on horseback. It seems to be everyone's having a jolly good time.
Gone back in time to 1995.
When we were all riding horses and wearing top hats.
Wasn't there a picture at the pub about this scene?
Yes.
Someone who's quite interested in history. Am I able to place?
Yeah, roll history. You did give historical tours of London. I'm gonna say take advantage on this roll, given that it is literally your job to know this kind of
Which
thing.
one do I roll twice?
So the 10's one.
A 5 was my best roll.
Oh, 5, perfect. Then you definitely know. You're somewhere in late Victorian England at this point. It's kind of grubby and unpleasant, but not uncivilized.
Well, this is different.
I thought you'd fit quite at home here.
Oh, well, yes. Company excluding. It's always been a dream of mine to go back to this.
I quite like the idea that Bess is dressed in a kind of pseudo Victorian
It
manner.
feels right.
Yeah.
On that point, are the rest of us dressed for the occasion?
Oh, sweet.
You're wearing the same clothes you were before. You're
This-
getting a few funny looks from people.
It's just having that Bess's
It's just
Russian head
cheese.
fits this.
There is a mark. He said, cheese, get your cheese. Pound for a pound. No, that's far too much for it. Very expensive cheese. A pound for a shilling.
For a shilling.
Yeah, pound of cheese for a shilling.
Oh, a pound of cheese. That's terrible.
That's a lot of cheese. But yeah, he's selling enormous amounts of cheese apparently. Shilling a pound. But there is a cheese seller at the market. It's market day, and everyone seems to be having a lovely time. And as you kind of get your bearings, a man walks up to you, and he's got a big chunky gold chain around his neck. Hello, welcome to New Haven. My name is the mayor. That's a strange.
My name is the
Mr. Mayor, and I happen to be the mayor's secretary. It's an unfortunate name that I have, but that's what I'm stuck with, I suppose. Welcome to our fine town. You seem to be from foreign parts. How can I help you today?
We're a little lost. We're really fucking lost. Sorry.
He looks at you just for a second, and there's this kind of flash of anger, and then the bland smile comes back to his face. Well, you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. This is a place where everyone is welcome for as long as they wish to stay. You can always stay here. Everything's always new. Everything's always perfect. And he hands you each a small flagon of ale as a kind of welcoming drink. He's got this tray of drinks, welcome drinks on him that he just carries around.
I'm just wondering, well, we also got to drink the flagon just out of curiosity. But noticing the scene around us, is there anyone from the bathroom that we recognise in this garb, Victorian garb, or is this like just a slew of new people?
These are all new people. You've never seen any of them. If you, those of you that looked at the photos can make an intelligence check now if you'd like to.
Oof.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
54 times 5. Yeah, that's way too much. That's
Those of you who passed, some of these people you saw in the old-timey photograph, you recognise, in fact, the mayor, who's not the mayor, but is named the mayor. You recognise him from one of the photos from the late 19th century. These are people of the era.
Bess. He was in the photo at the pub.
Pub. Yeah. Oh, you're a smart young lady. Well done. Hang on, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, just the mayor. Thank you.
Although,
I believe it's pronounced the mayor.
The mayor.
Yes, thank you for reminding me of how to pronounce my name.
the mayor.
Yeah.
So you say the town is new and wonderful.
Yes, indeed. It's a brand new town. We come here. We like to we do some hop picking. We're looking for new and innovative ways. We've even got an automobile in the town. It's such a wonderful car, one of these new inventions that we have. But we love to pick. We'll always pick a part that's new rather than an older one if we can.
What an aptly named town, New Haven, where everything is new and wonderful.
Yes, indeed. It's the most wonderful place, and everyone seems happy. Those of you who have drunk the ale, it is the best drink you've ever had. Ambrosia-esque.
Not the custard.
Yeah, it is the custard. It's just the custard. It's just a cup of mass-produced custard,
And it is wonderful.
and it's glorious.
Have you ever had a cup of custard?
Sounds like a good shout.
Obviously, we're new in town, in New Haven. Where should we go? What would be the best way to spend our day?
Well, I'm happy to provide you with lodgings to start with. So if you'd like to find your way to those, you certainly can. Or you can find your way to your new places of work. I have work assignments for all of you. And he has pieces of paper that he hands to each of you. And what would be your ideal job, each of you?
Oh, in Victorian England, as a woman, my options are blowing before me.
I don't think I'd be thinking like, what would I be employed as? As I am in Victorian England, I'd just be thinking, I'd like to be a police officer again.
Yep. You are handed a notice of secondment to the local police force, the local constabulary.
Librarian, I think is what they.
Yep, you are handed a piece of paper that welcomes you to New Haven Library as librarian.
King.
You are the mayor. It turns out. I'm the mayor.
The cheese covered.
Ah, finally, sir, you've arrived. I've been filling in for you as your secretary.
Good, as you are.
Right, you are, sir.
With that.
Okay, seeing as Emil didn't drink the flagon, I mean, in terms of whatever's handed his way, is it like would he perceive it differently from the?
No.
Okay.
It literally is whatever job Emil would want.
Come on, drink up your custard.
Give me a moment. I probably said astrologist.
Yeah, then you are handed a slip to inviting you to the New Haven Laboratory and Astrological Centre. Oh, that didn't exist yesterday. Very well, welcome.
I know, I built it.
Ah, thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
You're also a lord, it turns out.
Oh, brilliant. Lord Bard. I like it.
I think we can all confirm that this is perhaps not a real place.
I think it is.
Is it in speak spoken loud or?
The mayor looks kind of slightly offended by this.
Then goes back to being fabulous.
Yeah, but then he immediately goes back to being quite jolly, and he kind of wanders off to, excuse me, my lord, and everyone else. I do have to welcome some new visitors, and he wanders off into the crowd. It's quite a busy market day. There are people humming around, people riding by on horseback, and so on.
Is Mr. Line here?
You haven't seen him. You are in the centre of town. It's not that far from every club.
We head down to Mr. Lyon's club because I think we can all say this place is not real. It's everything we want comes to fruition and everything's brand new.
I'm just wondering, given the scope of it, is it just centralised around the town, or we like if we sort of headed to the boundaries?
Well, I really want a co-op, so if it's everything I want.
As you look, the shop opposite you happens to be Cooperative Food Stores Incorporated.
No, 1883.
Yeah.
What if they do a meal deal?
Yeah. There is a sign in the window for meal deal,
Ye old mule.
2 and 6pence.
Can I want to see Mr. Lyon? Will he appear?
You can desire to see him. And as you do, a couple walks past, and there's a gentleman and a lady. They're arm in arm. They're linked arm in arm. He's top hat and tails a lot, and she's wearing one of those. She's wearing a Regency era dress because I think Bess would like that. She's very much kind of Regency era lady. She said, "Oh my dear, I cannot wait to see the amazing Mr. Lyon again this evening. Is his club still open?" The man with her has got amazing mutton chop. Says, "Oh yes, same place it always was, down the Basildon Road," and they continue on their way.
That was delightful. Shall we try and get back to him? And this is clearly a bit of magic.
Yes.
Can I inspect my car?
I don't like the term magic. Seems presumptive. Well, I think we're under some psycho. What's the word? Some kind of psychopathy, very brain manipulation, with some kind of like virtual reality, possibly a mindscape created by extraterrestrial forces to sort of keep us placated.
An illusion.
Yeah. We'll roll a track. Not magic. Look, magic or no, I want out.
Your pessimism is really pissing me off.
Oh, sorry, my lord. Oh, sorry, my microphones.
That was me punching him.
I'm leaving that in. I like that.
Well, Bard, go on. Be a mayor whilst you still can. Won't last long.
I want to have a look at that car, so that Ace of Spades car. Has anything changed about it?
It's changed to a slightly more old-timey kind of one, like a Victorian. The shiny plastic coating that is on a playing card is now a kind of faded sepia, kind of Victorian type playing card.
Look.
What happens if we eat it?
Magic. It's just...
If you eat the card,
Yeah.
you can eat the card if you want.
I don't want to eat the card. Like, get your own card. You ate my letter.
I did, and I think that was still the right decision to make.
What?
But my thoughts are like this card is changing with what we do. So if we destroy the card, do we destroy the illusion? Or do we destroy us?
Ooh.
Bess gets out the poster again and says, "Oh, it does say you wear this Ace of Spades, the card to reality."
You had to pick this one, didn't you?
Couldn't have just had the 9 of hearts.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay.
What if you think really hard? Can you turn this one into the 9 of hearts? Because if that's what you want.
You're asking Bard to think hard.
Roll intelligence.
Is me?
Yeah, to see if you can turn it into 9 of hearts. No, you can't. No, it turns out you can't.
So this can't be affected by whatever this is, except for the fact it's turned old.
Everybody's far too. It is a bit. I mean, I'm happy to be mayor, but this is a bit weird.
It's unbecoming of you.
Yeah, I'm a people person.
As you say that, your wife and children pull up in a carriage.
Whoa! I didn't know I was.
Daddy, and 4 kids get out, and your wife, who is stunningly attractive, gets out of the carriage as well, and she too is wearing a Regency era dress, and has her hair done all perfect like how you like it.
This is.
She hands you your sweet 19th century top hat and cane.
I don't even care now. I'll put it on immediately.
Yeah.
Is the thing. I've got an idea. As the mayor, can you give me, should we say, legal immunity? Can you go on to
Legal immunity.
start trashing this place up, see if that causes a ruckus or something? So it might sort of cancel everything out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You-
I'd be a dick and no one can stop me.
You know in your heart of hearts that this is true, that you now have legal immunity to literally anything. And in fact, there's one police officer amongst you. Suddenly, he's invisible. You just can't see him. Only to anyone who's involved with law enforcement.
Right. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay, heading over to the market
What?
stall.
What did you do to Emil?
No. He's not there.
Dick, can you do it to yourself?
Disappear.
Okay, I'm going to start. Basically heading over to one of the market stalls. Start basically see if I can start toppling things over. See if that starts causing like a fracas or something.
You topple over, some punnets of apples and such things, and they roll into the street. As soon as you turn your back, they're back where they were previously. People walk around them without even looking that they're coming.
God, it's a poltergeist.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about tidying up.
Oh. One time I get the chance to be a dick, it just doesn't even let me roll in the consequences.
You no longer have legal immunity.
He's back.
Wow.
Okay. Should we try tearing this car up? Car.
Guys, this isn't real. Anything we imagine comes to life. Imagine an elephant. Go on. Imagine one.
A rhino appears.
Well, close enough.
Bard is not entirely sure what an elephant looks like.
Look, I'm going to desire to see an ice cream stand. Ready? Are we all ready for a nice, refreshing ice cream?
Gonna get scooped.
The scoops have come back. Yep. An ice cream cart rolls up, ringing a bell, as it will. It's an ice cream cart and toasty maker, apparently. And it kind of rolls along,
Damn, I thought I was going to present them with the first toast. But
playing teddy bears, picnic.
You haven't seen beans yet, though.
I don't know about beans.
It's got your name on it. That you own this cart because you introduced toasties.
Bard's bean toasties.
Yep. Bard's beanie toasties and ice cream carts. That's it.
Gets the picture again of Mr. Line. Like, it's an illusion. An illusion. Come on, you haven't lost your mind. We smashed the mirrors and now we're in the illusion. We need to go back to Basildon Road.
Yeah, do here or do we smash the mirror?
Smash the mirror.
And now
That was I just like the Who. Yeah.
The what?
The when.
The why?
Oh, it's Scott. Hey. Yeah, what are you going to do? You are in apparently a place where anything you wish comes true.
We're gonna head to where Mr. Line is. We're just gonna it's clearly only temporary until the next time someone else imagines that they don't want us. What if we imagined things that were counter against each other? That if I wanted something to happen and you didn't want it to happen, what would happen then?
shall we give it a go?
I just mean that
Psychic.
So like a feedback loop or something? Create a paradox or something? Basically two conflicting ideas in the same environment might
break it.
possibly. Okay.
1 second.
Okay. I want
Before we do that.
I want to see you two make up. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. I want to see you two make up. I want to see you two be friends.
But before we try and break this illusion, please, can I just make one request?
Mhm.
Can I just see Derek?
Oh, yeah, I want to see Derek too.
As you say that, two people walk past again. It's the same couple. Why not? It's the same couple that walked past previously. Oh, did you say we were going to be meeting Derek at Mr. Lyne's club this evening? And he says, yes, I did. He's a good chap. It's strange how his wife hasn't been around for a while.
Bess says nothing but starts walking where she knows Mr. Lyne's club will be. Do what you want. I'm going.
Also, you no longer feel nearly as annoyed as you were previously at Bard. But I guess that makes sense, given that it seems like all the bad he did has been undone.
I didn't do anything bad.
You didn't do enough.
And now you're annoyed at him again. It didn't matter. You want to tell Bess? Yeah. As you walk along, people keep handing you things, just giving you free samples of stuff: cheese, toasties, ice cream, whatever, custards. Yeah, various dairy-based products apparently. As you make your way along, and you come eventually. You walk along the streets. Everyone, it's all couples walking hand in hand, and children frolicking and playing with hoops and sticks. Apparently, Victorian things.
No to be a collar in sight. This is unspoken for.
There's one guy who has leprosy, but he seems into it. It's kind of his thing.
Does everyone's got to have a thing?
Yeah, he's got a little sign just says Steve the Leper.
God forbid he have a hobby, eh?
Yeah, it's his whole thing. He's well into it. Old Steve the Leper. He's having a great time. You come back to the club. It looks exactly the same as it did. Like, in a Victorian street where if it could be, everything would be sepia, and yet there is still a club there with neon colours everywhere and lights shining into the sky. No one seems to mind or particularly notice.
So is it? So it's not phasing in and out.
No, it's very much there.
I'm going in. If Derek is in there, I'd like to see him.
Okay. You enter.
Oh, is Ian there?
Ian is standing outside. He's dressed in Victorian clothes now.
Can I have a quick chat with Ian before I go in?
If I can remember how his voice went.
You what?
No, that was Ian inside. Ian outside had a different voice. Hello. He had a low voice. Hello, it's I, Ian. Oh, it's nice to see you again, madam.
This normally how the show goes?
Yes, depends on. Most people don't really make it out of the bathroom, to be fair.
And this is going to plan, is it? This is
Insofar as there is one.
Do you know how we get out of this one? You said that most people don't make it out of the bathroom, which implies that we do that people can get out. How'd we get out of this one?
You just have to want to leave. That's all it is. But why would you want to leave a place where you get everything you want?
Whoa.
Buzz in. Buzz stays. What do you want, Ian?
What do I want? To mind this door. That's why I'm here.
It's like the guy who only ever wanted to tend the bar.
Ian.
Yes.
I want you to remember more about yourself.
You want me? Okay. I've always been here. And his voice slows down considerably, and he kind of looks at the ground and almost shuts down. Old Long Ian is just standing there staring at the ground.
Broke it.
I didn't. Mr. Lyne did.
I want Mr. Lyne to reveal himself.
We're outside his...
The door's open. It's a very obvious.
Right.
Go on, team.
Okay, Bess, I'm going to take it that you walk in first.
Derek might be in there.
As you walk in first, the clothing you're wearing changes. You're in a white dress. And it's the early 2000s. And you're walking along an aisle, and at the front of the aisle stands Derek in a suit and a top hat. And this is clearly your wedding.
I walked down that aisle.
The wedding march begins.
Will him to turn round to see.
The
This
rest
is
of us really ugly bridesmaids.
the rest of us are you are really suspicious looking bridesmaids. As you go in fact, yes, you are all wearing bridesmaids dresses in various states of fit. They do fit you perfectly.
Guys,
Just how I.
Bard's the flower girl.
story toast.
Yes.
Breadcrumbs of people.
Rocking the toasties.
As you get to the front, the vicar, for it is he, looks up and says, "Welcome to your wedding. Did I, Reverend Line?" And he looks from one of you to the other. There is clear love here, and a memory for you, a memory of wonderful times of marriage and love and going on holiday and ice cream afterwards and walks on the beach and t-shirt suntans and massages and other things. He says, well, it would be a shame if you lost it, wouldn't it? And suddenly you're standing in the church alone, and it's you four and Mr. Lion, and the church is in ruins, and there's nothing left.
You're a cruel man, Lion.
Oh, yes, I'm Mr. Line. I'm an amazing man.
Stop.
You,
Stop this whole illusion.
he smiles at you and he nods, and you're back in the club again. And he turns to you and he says, you didn't enjoy my little trick.
Your cruelty? Your danglings of wants and desires before us? We have, as a group, us four, we have lost so much. To be here, to find out the truth of this place, and you give us a fantasy?
Was it not your dream to see your Derek again? Is that not exactly what you wanted? Is that not why you're here?
A glimpse that's no more than a memory, a snapshot?
He looks down and he's got your wedding photo album in his hand, and he opens it up and he starts thumbing through the photographs. In every photograph, he starts pointing at things in the photographs. In every photograph, there's the ace of spades is in there somewhere. He says, "But you've always been coming here." He says, "You've always had that. You've always had this place in you." And he closes the wedding album, and on the back there's a small label. And he puts the wedding album down, and he looks down and he says, "You're the first one that's ever rejected everything they've ever wanted. Maybe you don't know what you want."
Oh, I know. I had it. And I've lost it.
Ah, I see. And he looks down and he says, would you kindly just take a look underneath the wedding album, and I'll step out of character here. Have a quick look under your desk for me. Just have a feel of the underside of the desk.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. It says,
Is this another trick? Because my mind will be blown.
of course it is.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, open it up.
It says Mr. Lion.
It would be a really weird thing if I just got you to get the envelope up under your desk. Nah, just leave it shut.
Are you ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready?
I'm so excited.
Do I know what it is?
Of course it's gonna.
Whoa!
And as you look at the ace of spades that you find underneath your wedding album, you're in your kitchen. Yes. And everyone else is there, but you're not there. You're there, but as you kind of try to reach down and lean to steady yourself as you appear in this new place, your hand passes through the counter or through the table or whatever it is you lean on. And you're in your kitchen, and it's in what sort of place does Bess live? Where does...
Oh, she lives in a little flat in London that her and Derek bought.
Yep.
It's small because it's London.
Yep.
But it's quaint, Victorian, steeped with memories of them and loves and
Yep.
passions all around, and of course, little Bess.
Yep, little Bess the cat, and little Bess the cat is in her basket I assume, does she sleep in a basket? Yeah, she's in her basket, and she kind of gets up and stretches in that very slow cat way, and she pads herself over to onto the table. And as she walks up onto the table, you hear footsteps in the hallway, and Derek walks in and pets her. And what does Derek sound like? Derek sounds...
He's distinguished. He's
Yes.
northern.
He's northern. All right. I can do northern. All right. So Derek walks in. I don't know why I'm in his voice. He's not narrating his own existence. Hello, it's me, Derek, walking into my living room. No, Derek doesn't narrate it. He walks in and says, "Oh, hello, Bess. You know, it's been a tough few years, but you really kept me going." And you realise as you look around that all the photos of Derek that you had around the place are now photos of you.
Derek?
And Derek has not noticed you.
Derek,
No response whatsoever.
can I reach out for the cat?
As you reach out for the cat, your hand goes through it, but the cat does react. It kind of arches back, hisses. Cats can...
Derek,
Derek has no reaction whatsoever.
can I try and touch him?
As you touch him, you feel something as your hand passes through him, and he involuntarily shiver, but it does pass straight through him. Oh, what's going on? I suddenly felt a draft.
Are we dead? Were you here as well?
Yeah, you're all there.
Derek! Derek!
Oh, is it possible to feel like oneself repulsed or?
Yep, you feel, as far as you can tell, you are completely vital.
Right. Okay. No, we're not. I don't believe we're strictly in the speaking dead. I mean, I've got a pulse. You know.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I don't care about you. I don't care about Bard or delightful as you are, Beanie. You right now. We need to get through to Derek. This isn't right. This isn't the home I left. It is, but it isn't the
Bess.
This isn't right.
This isn't real. I know.
It's just Mr. Lime being cruel again.
What's happening with the card? Still got the card?
Yeah, I've got the card.
The card is still the Ace of Spades. It's exactly as it was. Nothing has changed. You now have two of them.
He's using your memories to hurt you.
I take the card and I rip it.
As you rip the card into
Oh, hang on, before she takes one good old look at Derek.
yeah, Derek looks essentially as he did. How long ago did he die?
About a year ago.
Yeah, so he hasn't changed much. He's slightly greyed at the temples from the grief.
I know that feeling.
But he doesn't look like he's changed much. And as you... Let's roll strength for me, Beth. I want to see how that goes.
Emotional or physical?
This is physical. This is physical now.
It's very late for best. On a
Straight for the top.
Strength is an attribute.
Oh, it's a fail.
Okay, the fail is... So you rip it quite slowly. And as you start to rip it, you hear screaming. And as you start to rip it, and I'm assuming you're ripping it through the middle, as you start to rip it, a tear starts to appear in Derek's side. And as you continue to tear it, and at this point it's too late to stop, you begin to see as organs begin to spill out and blood spews everywhere. As you rip the card, you're also ripping him, and he's screaming, and the sound is like nothing you've ever heard because this is a guttural animal scream. And Bess the cat jumps off the table and starts frantically clawing at him as she doesn't know what's happening. And Derek continues to scream, and the more he screams, the worse it gets. But you can't stop tearing the card because if you stop tearing it, it'll take him longer to die. So you're tearing it, and you eventually just tear it off, and Derek's top half slides off onto the ground, and Bess has a quite long-lasting meal, it would seem.
Until the cat sitter comes.
You
Yes.
was real.
This is how I found it.
It was in the street. It wasn't in the house. It was in the street that he was found, not in the...
Roll sanity. All of you roll sanity, but obviously Bess, this will affect you more. You've just seen somebody torn in half.
I have passed with a 44.
Okay, so you only take a d6 of sanity loss.
As pass.
You pass. Everyone else takes
84.
Everyone else takes
48.
1 on a success and a d4 on a loss, on a fail.
have taken just 1, but that does take me up to 5 loss. Since the start of the
That's fine. It's per incident
Oh.
of losing it. It's not for every 5 that you lose. Okay, yeah. Apparently it doesn't affect you that badly. You justify it to yourself essentially that this is just an illusion. That this isn't real. None of this is happening.
It's cruel. Are we still in the flat?
You're still in the flat.
This is all tricks, no treats.
It's Mr. Line.
Are there any other mirrors in here that might?
There's no mirrors. There's there wouldn't be a mirror in your kitchen. I wouldn't imagine, Bess, would there? There's not. There's a microwave that has a mirrored finish to the front of it. I would imagine.
Rip the other card. Destroy the other
Yeah,
card.
I'd take my card out. But I was giving it
Okay. You're gonna tear that.
Hang on a minute. Did I tear in half?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, you're not an illusion.
I don't think
My-
I'm
my-
an illusion.
My Derek was.
If you were an illusion, would you want to continue?
Look, we're not get. I don't want to get hung up on. We are not illusions. We are not. We're flesh and blood. We are, we're people. Earthly people. We can handle this.
I need to get Mr. Line at his own game. And we can't do that when we're playing his. I read the card.
Okay. How are you going to rip it?
Actually, do you think it's worth I don't know,
The corner.
like the edge or something?
Okay, as you rip off the corner,
No, I don't like that grinning. It's done.
I'm trying to decide which way to go with it because the cards have taken on a completely different role to how they had in my planning, and that's interesting. Okay, as you tear off the corner of the card, you feel the most agonizing pain in the side of your head, and your ear starts to tear off from the very top, and you feel the skin parting like it's being torn. Take I'm gonna find my own d6. Here we go.
I scream.
Yeah, you scream. Take 6 damage from blood loss.
Jesus.
Your ears ripping off.
Yeah, you're tearing off your own ear, but also you'd have no way of resisting it. So you take 6 damage from blood loss and roll sanity. Obviously,
23.
with a 23, you will only lose a d6 of sanity. Yep. Things only 4.
I wanted another.
Yeah, I mean, this does tie in with the exceptional violence tearing off your own
Yeah.
ear.
Good, I'm not 40.
You're in this world now where you can't really interact with things, and you're just looking. You can't touch anything. You can't feel anything. What do you do?
Ian said we had to want out.
I want out.
I want out.
Yeah, let's want out of this.
Okay. You do. You have the desire to leave, and you all feel drawn towards the door at the end of the corridor.
Let's go.
Yep. You phase through the door. You don't need to open it. You can pass through things. So you walk through the door, and you're in an art gallery.
Who wanted this?
I want out of the art gallery.
It's not going to work every time.
Oh.
As you walk through the art gallery,
Hey, some Vincent van Gogh there. You'd know about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is too soon.
yeah, actually, there's a version of the painting you did immediately after with the bandage, but it's you. That's in the painting.
Soon.
Beanie, what's your happiest memory? What's your character's happiest memory?
Oh, when she was given her puppy.
Okay, so you kind of walk into this art gallery, and there are exhibitions of art by famous artists. There's a Damien Hirst, obviously, in a box. It's a large resin box, and inside there's 2 halves of a small dog
Oh.
that have been separated, and you know what dog it is by this point. And it's been separated, pulled in half. It's blood vessels. And as you read, do you read the little tag underneath it?
I think at that point I'm just like screaming.
Okay, roll sanity.
Yeah. 37 success.
Okay, you're only going to take a d6 then. because this is indeed your puppy.
Oh, I took a 5. I get a mania.
Excellent. I think your mania is going to be, you're going to be afraid of blood. You're going to pass out the sight of blood.
Oh, that's not good. Are
That's
you
it.
still bleeding from the ear?
Have you done anything to?
Covered it.
Yeah, I would imagine you would cover it with something fairly quickly. Otherwise, you'd still be bleeding and have to take damage. Okay.
Sleeve off my t-shirt.
Emil, what is your happiest memory?
Probably his wedding day.
Yep. Okay. There's do you know there's a painting called the Night Watch? It's quite a well-known one. Of a it was used on the cover of Terry Pratchett's Night Watch as well, parodied on there. But there are a number of similar paintings of firing squads.
Oh boy.
It's that, but it's your wedding day, and it's you and your ex-wife, standing before a firing squad, and you see her collapse, shot in the painting, and the painting changes as you look at it. She collapses, shot, and then there's the next one is just a painting. There's a series of 2 paintings. The second one is just you alone in a never-ending expanse of darkness as you are left with no one, and the painting is just called Failure.
Rude.
Yeah. Take a sanity check.
Yeah. 72.
So that'll be a pass at this point, won't it? No, it's not. It's a fail at this point. Excellent, even better.
Right.
In that case, take a D10 of sanity loss.
Crikey.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay, so your mania is as well as being, as you're already afraid of the dark, you are now agoraphobic.
Wide spaces.
Yes, terrified of being outdoors, effectively.
Oh, good.
You're okay at the moment. You're in a museum. But yeah, there is a terror to being outdoors. How about Bard? What's your happiest memory?
I'd say it's going to be work related when my work and my partner's work, my colleague, had solved a string of crimes, and we were getting the award from the chief of police.
Okay. Then this one, as you continue to walk along the corridors, just kind of ambling your way around the corridors, this one's a statue of you. And it's kind of proud, and it's got a real stance to it. It's you in your formal uniform. And you're in your dress gear, and you've got this medal around your neck. Do you stop to admire it, or do you?
I do look at it because I look at it longingly with its 2 ears.
It only has 1 ear. Interestingly, it matches you completely.
But it's the other ear, the one I'm missing.
And you, as you look at it, it's do you look at the plaque underneath?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, the plaque reveals that this is the statue of an unknown officer. He faded from memory some years ago. Presumably, he was some kind of hero, but he's forgotten, and nobody remembers anything about him. He left no trace of who he was apart from this statue, and the statue was saved from the tip by the museum as a matter of local interest. But he is a forgotten, long dead nothing to the world. And roll sanity as you realise the inevitable sadness of life and death, the bleakness of existence.
I keep rolling 90s.
Yeah, there's your D10 of sanity loss for realising that nothing you do will matter.
Oh, yuck.
I'm at my breaking point.
Excellent. You've arrived at your breaking point. In that case, you will now.
I'm at 40. I haven't gone below it.
No, I'm going to call it there because I think that was enough of a. How much did you roll there?
9.
9, yeah, there. In that case, yeah, you are going to. You don't have a lethal weapon on you, do you? You've only got a nightstick.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always been on. It's on the back of the sheet. So those of you that are police officers have a baton with you. But you are going to essentially there's a rope around it. You're going to start attempting to jury rig some kind of method of hanging yourself immediately. You are going to attempt suicide at this point.
I'm gonna rugby tackle into the ground.
Might as well.
Roll an armed combat.
Yeah, I'm going to try ripping the baton out of his hands.
He's not beating himself. He's trying to hang himself with a rope that is around the exhibit.
Let me go.
Okay, yeah, I'll sort of like remove it around his neck then. But it's all possible.
Okay.
So I suppose I get advantage for him helping.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Oh, I got 44 and I only did 40.
That's a critical fail. How are you going?
Critical fails.
In Delta Green, any double that is
Oh, right, I see.
either success or fail is a crit. So, or with a critical fail. No, I think you do. I think as he jury rigs this thing, you've all been kind of looking at the exhibits that relate to yourself.
You're dead.
And Bess, I think it's your wedding album that's just out. It's just your wedding album. As a kind of core reminder, but the last photo of the crime scene photos.
Oh,
And you're flicking through that.
that's
And
not-
so you're all looking at the exhibits that relate to you, and there's
Can I take
you know,
uncritical roll?
Beth, you
Yes.
look around and Bald's stringing himself up by the neck, and you kind of run over to rugby tackle him. As you do rugby tackle him, but you grab him round the waist as he jumps off the platform that he's on and pull down, and you hear his neck snap,
I'm dead.
and he goes limp, and he dies,
Oh, I didn't have much love for the man, but
and he's hanging there limp and unresponsive.
Oh, dear God.
If I was alive, I'd be super violent.
Be so mad about this.
Yeah, this isn't the kind of thing where you can do CPR either with a snap neck.
this is not what we want. I didn't like him, but I didn't want this. Can we just...
Gonna assume I'm gonna have to roll sanity.
Oh yeah. You just accidentally committed murder.
Well, at least it's recorded as accidental.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, with a 6, that's a success. You're going to take a d6 of sanity loss because this is you didn't have to die there, Bard. By the way, that was a critical failure, which has to have life-threatening consequences within the rules. But also it was quite entertaining.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Well, at least you're not bleeding, and I don't have to be afraid.
Yeah, there's no blood. There's no blood.
Is he dead, or is this illusion?
He feels pretty dead.
I don't know anymore. I don't know. Do I need to make sanity checks as well?
Well,
or-
we've all been able to test
so-
around closest throughout the game.
Yep.
Throughout this illusion. He's not got one anymore.
Can we want him back?
Again, we go back to the thing of, if we want someone back, are they just an illusion?
Is it possible to take the card off him at least?
You can take the card with the corner torn off of it.
Right.
Yeah. It's now bent at the top.
No,
Shitting hell.
yeah, that's rude.
If I unbend it,
It makes a very unpleasant noise.
It's not making me more dead.
Just got to keep grinding this spine.
If we fold it in a certain way, we might be able to compartmentalize him into,
It's an easily portable unit.
Making toasties in heaven.
poor bastard. If we get out of this, I'm opening for Toasty joint in his honour. Let's get out. Okay, we got to get out. We got to get out. We got to get out.
There is a door because none of you asked. There is just a door. You can leave this.
Yeah, I'll be line for the door.
Me too.
Oh, you leave through the door. I assume you're all going, kind of fleeing this place.
I'm going to take Bard's nightstick. Sorry, Bud.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything for me.
You're dead. What do you want me to say?
you've got a snapped neck,
Take
mate.
this from the hanging.
Wish me alive.
I suggested it, but you wouldn't be alive.
We don't. I suppose we can try that, but then the worst we've got is we get a zombie.
Monkey's paw style stuff going on here.
I say we
short
just
story.
leave.
So as you walk out the through this door, you are pelted by rain. You're pelted by rain. You seem to be in the middle of nowhere. You're alongside a road, a very, very bleak road. And there seems to be nothing as far as the eye can see. There is a light in one direction.
Is this day or night?
It's night.
Night and outside. Oh no.
Okay, look. If I close my eyes, just put one foot forward in front of the other, maybe I'll be fine.
Yep.
At this point, Beanie's got no shits left to give. She's just gonna lift you up in a fireman's carry.
Oh, right. Sweet.
She's gonna march over to that light.
Okay, you're heading towards the light. As you get closer, the light is a petrol station. It's a Jones Brothers petrol station, little kind of village petrol station. You walk in. Are you just going to walk onto the forecourt?
Yep.
Quite well lit. Yeah.
Yep.
You walk onto the forecourt. There's one car there. Just pulling in, and there are two people in it. There are two people in the car. You can't see them from here, and there appears to be one employee at the petrol station. One of them kind of reached out the window of the car and banged on the top. And the guy inside looks up and starts to make his way out. What do you do?
Go inside the petrol station and deposit a meal. So he's indoors.
You actually, Emil, you do feel a lot better as soon as you're under the shelter of the petrol station. It's more about the infinite nothingness above you.
Yeah.
That was unpleasant, and now there's a roof over you. You're okay.
I might be safe in here. Yeah.
It's well lit. There's a roof.
Can't see me here. Alien eyes can't see me here. Alien eyes can't see me here.
I'm just gonna watch. How does this one play out? What disaster, what grotesque thing is Mr. Lion gonna show up now?
Did I hear my name? Asked the petrol station worker. It's Mr. Line. I'm here to fill up this car. And he walks over and starts filling up the car with petrol.
End it, Lion. End this illusion. End it. Just bring us back.
I can end it, but there's a price to pay. You've had a free show.
We've got a dead guy on our hands.
Well, there's your price. And he gestures for you to look inside the car.
Repair? Okay.
There are two men inside the car. There's Bard, who is driving.
Bud?
And your
Yes.
former husband is in the passenger seat.
My dog in there.
Your dog is actually in the back, yeah. And Emil, your dignity. No, yeah, they're all in the car, and Mr. Line says you have a choice. You can allow them to drive away, and you've made sacrifice enough, or you can go with them and live as long as you like here.
I honk the horn.
Sorry. He's carried on filling up with petrol.
I think you should get in the car, Mr. Line.
Uno reverse card.
Oh no, that's not the ace of spades. Interesting approach. Very well then. He puts the thing back on the petrol pump and he steps into the back of the car. Away we go then, Mr. Bard. That's away. And they drive off into the distance. Within 30 seconds or so, the rear lights of the car fade into the mist of the rain that's coming down. And the three of you are left alone on a petrol station forecourt.
I don't know what to do anymore.
The lights of the petrol station are very inviting, the inside bit.
I could just do with a lie down.
It feels like home.
Is this what happened with Ian? Like, you went through all of this only to sort of be happy with, finding a door?
Yeah, but my dream was never to be a petrol station assistant.
No, I don't think it was his either. Well, I don't think his was being a bouncer.
Maybe it was being really long.
Well, isn't it everyone's? Hey. Quite you with your dads.
You hear a distant laugh.
What do you do?
Can't just stand on a petrol forecourt for eternity.
Maybe there's a Some more doors in the.
You'll have left a bloody spade card here. I'm gonna go inside and look at the till, or like the desk where it is.
As you walk in through the door, you vanish. The other two of you outside. Do you follow her?
Well, nothing else out here for her.
Let's make a move.
Yep. As the three of you head into the petrol station, the lights are blinding, and then it's nothing but light. And you're simultaneously nowhere and everywhere, and just the three of you are now floating in a void. And then, Bard, you join them as well in this nowhere, and there's a little girl. You don't breathe in because there's no air here to breathe.
Oh.
There's nothing really here for you to acknowledge, and there's a little girl, and she is just sitting. She's just sitting fiddling with something. You can't see what she's doing.
Dave?
She's maybe doodling. She looks up at you and she smiles, just for a second, and she said, "Oh,
You must have met Mr. Line.
Several times, yeah. What is he to you?
Did you meet the bartender?
We did.
The one who's a thief?
Thief?
And she smiles again, and everything goes white. And you blink. And you're sitting on a train, and it's the last train into New Haven. It's a cold Tuesday in February, all of you, and none of you have met yet. And a woman with bleached blonde hair and too much fake tan and bright pink nails is pushing a trolley away into the next carriage. And you're sitting there with your various lemonades and teas and coffees, wondering what's going to happen when you arrive.
Are both ears?
And both ears. In the town of New Haven. Thank you once again for listening, if indeed you still are. I don't know if you'll be aware of it really, but this whole show, Last Train to Mystery, has been kind of an experiment for me. I'm experimenting with a few things as I look to start something bigger and hopefully better, a longer format as well. So look out for more information on that one, and do listen out for the upcoming finale. Now the finale itself is an interesting one as well, because it's going to be a live show. It's going to be our first and only live show. It's your only chance to come and meet me and the cast of the original arc with a couple of extras. There'll be a few surprises. It should be interesting. Should be good fun. And that will be happening as part of the Faversham Fringe Festival here in Kent on the 19th of October at the Guildhall at 7 p.m. So do come along. Look out for ticketing details. Just Google Faversham Fringe Festival over the next few days and you should be able to get that information. Thanks as ever to you, my audience. Thank you for listening and being a part of it. Thank you for all of the laughs on the way and the emails I've received. The puzzle has been solved. I'll be revealing the answer during the finale. And look out for what comes next. Thanks as ever to Jude Ketchup for the theme tune. Thanks to Ian Bishop for the artwork and various other pieces of support. Thanks to my family, to my daughter for recording that line at the end. And hopefully I'll see some of you at the Guildhall. If you have any questions, please do email me lasttraintomystery@gmail.com, and I'll see you again soon.